Imagine living in a neighborhood where you could walk to the park, to your place of worship, your favorite coffee shop, restaurants, being in a neighborhood where everyone has pride of ownership. You're getting that today here with 2197 Wren Avenue. We're talking 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,200 plus square feet of fully upgraded space. You're gonna love this property. Come inside. Hello, welcome home, come inside. You are in for a treat. We're standing in over 1,200 square feet of ample living space. To be honest, it feels like we're in about 1,500. You could just see that when you walk right in. We're in the living room area. The whole house is surrounded with wood laminate flooring. It's a beautiful color. It gives this just natural feel with the natural tones and all when you come inside. I love this living room space for a couple of reasons. One, it's big. Obviously being a big guy, that's important. You can spread your wings out here if you've got a small family. It's perfect. You've got the natural sun that comes in from the big window here. You've got the ceiling fan in case it gets a little warm. You also have built-in speakers. All the ceilings have been scrubbed, so there's no popcorn ceilings. You've got this gorgeous centerpiece with the brick fireplace. This is wood burning, so it's not gas. If you like wood burning fireplaces, you're gonna love this fireplace. It's perfect time of season too for it. You could put an even bigger TV if you don't want this. Watch the big game, have movie nights with the fam. I love this space because it opens up to the entire house, and then it bleeds on into your dining room area, which is really fun for those of you that like to entertain, or you just have kids, you wanna be able to keep your eye on all of them. And to think about it from this perspective too, when you're dining, if you're watching movies and whatnot, you can do that here and in your couch space as well. You've got the 2-car garage access direct into the house, which is nice. And then a French door that leads you out. We'll get to that backyard soon, but check out this galley kitchen. All done up from top to bottom. You've got the beautiful white quartz countertops. Look at the color of these blue cabinets. It really stands out. Now, if you got little ones, you're gonna love. They've already got the latches in for the kiddos and the self-closing doors. So when they go and don't realize their own strength, or when you're yelling and fighting with the missus and you wanna just slam that counter, not happening in this kitchen. You got stainless steel appliances, all brand new. The microwave is mounted, it acts as your range. You've got the griddle here, it's a gorgeous space. Look at this, farm style sink, really big size. You can put plenty in here. You got the brass hardware. It's just a really nice space in here. And it's long. You've got the fridge, you've got the dishwasher, you've got the laundry area, but they kind of outdid themselves with the laundry area. So the older homes used to have these clunky doors where you'd kind of open up and it would eat up your space. They opened it up, they got the right fitting washer dryers, and then they put the butcher block on top so you can do your folding. You can have other additional items with the shelving. It just looks nice and I love it. In the pantry, you have self-closing pull-out drawers, which is super important. None of that bending down and your butt hitting the washer type thing. You just pull these bad boys out and they're ready to go. I like that at the kitchen sink, you can look outside. You can even open this up and this can act as a pass-through so when you're entertaining. But this space overall with the kitchen, the dining, and the living, I mean, it is the perfect space for those of you that like to entertain and have fun, get-togethers and parties. Let me share one little tidbit about this home that I think it's obviously move-in ready, but I think you would enjoy this part because we just had someone do this with another property. The front courtyard is starting to be a big thing. It's coming back, which I love it. You can actually add in some French doors here in the frame space that's there. So nothing major from a structural standpoint. So picture some French doors leading out. You can put in a retaining wall and gate out in the front, and then you have an outdoor courtyard, front courtyard, that can also entertain inside and outside. Just a thought. Now you do lose this couch area here, but that's okay. You can also spread your wings out here and make it a really fun space. If that's your goal, I just wanted to give you that idea there because that's been a fun one. And honestly, every home we sell today, the buyers are always doing something new and fresh to the home. And then another little added bonus, which we don't get this all the time, but when we do, we like to help out in any way. Our clients here have a pet turtle and her name is Sweetheart. She's the cutest thing. Sweetheart is gonna need a home because our clients have so many animals, they can't take all of them. And Sweetheart here, just wanted to show you what she looks like, how happy she is. She moves pretty fast. Don't let the shell fool you. Okay, but she can be included with the sale, or for those of you that absolutely love turtles, reach out to us. I'll connect you with the owner. We'd love her to go to a good home, okay? So coming back here to the 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, before we step back, I want you to know this house is fully set up for like a smart home. They've got the Alexa system. I don't like to say it too loud because then she hears me. You've got the Nest system, you've got the alarm, everything can be ran by your phone. They can heat the house up and cool it down on the way in. They can unlock the doors. It's a really cool system to have. And then for those of you that kind of like more of that fresh air type vibe, they have a whole house fan. That is such a cool appliance or fixture to have in your home, because here's how it works. You press this button, all the heat gets sucked up into this fan and blown out, and so it's like really sucking it. Just kidding, it doesn't suck that hard. But this is a really cool feature, especially during the summer months where you want to have the windows and everything open and just the natural breeze. If you're okay with the noise, it is really cool. You leave this bad boy on for about maybe 10-15 minutes, the whole entire house is gonna feel fresh and clean and just a nice vibe walking through here. I want you to go take a look at these bedrooms, the updated bathrooms, and I'll meet you outside. Did you enjoy those bedrooms? That bathroom, my favorite is the barn door. That barn door in the restroom through the hallway just gives the whole hallway a whole nother look and character. I love it. So we're outside. Let me walk you through what's happening out here. It's a really unique backyard because it's a U-shaped backyard. We're in this covered patio that is at least 100, maybe 80 to 100 feet long, all covered. That's perfect for when you're enjoying under the weather, the bad weather, right, rain and so forth, or when you're having parties and get-togethers. Just imagine all the tables laid out right here for the kiddos' birthdays. They've got the tea lights that go through here, so it's lit up perfectly to entertain. Now, you can keep this space here with the one door, or you can open it up a little bit bigger, make a slider. There's a lot more room for growth here. I love the doggy door, so if you got the dogs, especially, it looks like our clients have some big ones, you can have them use this space, which is nice. And then what's cool is you've got ceiling fans. So you've got a few different setups here. You've got the dining al fresco setup out here, and then it bleeds into your lounge and couch setup with the fire pit and the mounted television. Perfect for watching the big game, movie nights, or just hanging out and enjoying yourself with your own family and having a nice little intimate session watching some TV over the fire. That's a really cool space to have. You do have access from your master bedroom outside. And here's kind of the cool setup I like. Dads, you're gonna love this. You're watching Sunday football. Mom left to the store. She left you with the kid. This is perfect. This is a dad hack right here. You put the baby in here, let him swing, give him a juice box and a bag of chips. You both are watching the game, and voila, trophy dad session has begun. But I love how they did that here. Now, if you want to put in a bigger swing, I mean, you totally can. You have the strength here as well. So we have another dining al fresco section. It's a covered patio, which is really beautiful. We're turning the corner here. You've got a mixture of stamped concrete, the gravel, and then we have some grass area over there. It's all artificial turf, which is nice. The upkeep back here, very minimal with the work and on the finances, which that is a real nice plus. This covered patio is perfect for hanging out here. I want you to picture something. I've got kiddos, I've got 3. We entertain with a lot of friends and families. One of the fun things to do is let the kids enjoy one side of the house and the adults having another side of the house. So I like that you have that capability here. I mean, you've got the park across the street too. If you want them to go run around there and have fun, you can have a nice little dinner party, some wine, cheese, whatever, or just hang out. That's a cool space to have. And then for those of you that like to hang out and enjoy the rays, this is the perfect section to do that in. You can sunbathe, you could do whatever. Now, you may be thinking also, well, what else can we do? Frank, I don't really like the sun. I don't like to be in that scene. That's totally fine. This is a perfect space right here to put in an above ground jacuzzi if you want to do that. And then you have all of this backyard space over here that is perfect. Now they have this set up for the doggies to run on this side and then the kids to play over here. You can do cornhole, you can do whatever you'd like. The other part is, I love that you can put in a pool. This has got enough space for the pool off in the corner, and then you have the rest of your backyard to entertain. Or you just leave it the way it is. You could put the soccer goal up here, have fun with those little kids doing that. And then another fun fact about this house, you've got Santana Regional Park right across the way. Here's what our clients do. Now, time of year right now, it is the holiday time of year. But don't forget that back there, they have one of the coolest fireworks shows in July, and you get a first aisle seat to that show. This neighborhood has block parties, and they sit back and they enjoy the fireworks from the show. Now, if you want a little bit more privacy, I want you to think about something you can do. You can put in some ficus hedges. They can grow up as high as your neighbors or a little bit shorter, and you can have this wall of green and privacy. I love that you have the space to create a whole nother backyard theme and vibe back here. And it's just really fun having these options. This is one of those perfect homes where you can move right in and enjoy, or add to it as you start to assimilate to the property. Super fun home, and I hope you enjoyed looking at this property. Let's do a quick recap before we let you go. I hope you enjoyed this tour of 2197 Wren Avenue here in the beautiful city of Corona. Let's do a quick recap. We have 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,200 plus square feet of living space. You've got 8,200 square foot on the lot. And just remember this U-shaped lot we're out here right now, just an awesome space to hang out in. Here's some items you didn't see in the video that you should know about. The property itself is 90% insulated. That's a real rare thing when you're buying a home prior to 1980. Not many clients do that. Ours did. They put a brand new HVAC system in. You've got the solar panels. Remember, it was $200-ish, $50 a month in utilities prior to solar, $14 to $15 now a month in solar. That's a huge savings. You've got the smart system with the thermostat, with the alarm. You've got the whole house fan. Let's see what else you got. Let's talk about location. You are steps to Santana Park. You've got some great worship centers here as well, your steps to. You've got shopping that you can be 5-10 minutes away from, depending on where you want to go, right? You got downtown Main Street, perfect for the farmer's market on the weekend. You've got Dos Lagos Shopping Center with all the nice restaurants and entertainment. They got that amphitheater there. You're also not that far. About 7-minute drive if you like golfing. You've got Dos Lagos Golf Course, you got Eagle Glen. So proximity-wise, it's beautiful. And then for those of you that aren't familiar with Corona and you're gonna be traveling from, say, the LA or the west side of town, you're by 2 freeway access points, the 91 and the 15. What's nice is when the 91 does get a little bit jammed up, which it does, you can get off on Lincoln, you can get off on Main, you can take it right up to Ontario, and boom, you're here at this property within minutes. So that's a nice plus. The neighborhood itself is located in a neighborhood called the Birdcage. Here's why. You've got a lot of old school owners here with that pride of ownership. Everyone here doesn't just keep to themselves, they're a community, and they like to help each other out. It's really that old school home feel you get when you buy here. So that's a nice added plus. Let's not forget the fireworks show in July you're gonna get from the park, and then the block parties they have. So if all that's important to you when you buy your home, you're going to wanna see this property in person. I believe you'll fall in love with what you can move into, but then also what the vision is for your future. If you'd like to see this home in person, you'd like to talk about making an offer because you've just seen the video and you're fine there too, reach out to me directly, 714-335-0844. I look forward to showing you this home. Have a great day.